Okay, so good day, sir. So today I will going to demonstrate my course output, which is the VLAN configuration or the demonstration of VLAN configuration with trunk port. Ayan. So ito yung mga gagawin natin. Ayan, ng diagram. Ayan. And in this video demonstration, um, I will demonstrate how do you design the VLAN network diagram with your port in Cisco Packet Tracer, and explain I'll explain how do you configure network devices or the end devices and demonstrate simulation of packet in the network diagram. Okay, so now let's proceed to ito, sa may Cisco Packet Tracer. So first, i-save na muna natin siya, and the name is VLAN um, VLAN configuration using yung port Garcia D. Save. Ayan, so meron tayong file. And, wait lang. Ayan. So, first thing first, maglagay tayo ng note dito sa baba. Which is, ano kalagay is demonstration of VLAN configuration with trunk port. Ayan. So, skip na natin. Ayan. Okay, so first is mag-design na muna tayo or mag-layout muna tayo. Mag-layout muna tayo ng mga in devices. Ayan. So first, click in devices. Ayan. And then we're going to use laptop. Ayan, laptop. Then rename to laptop 1. Ayan, so yung mga kukunin ko dito is nandito na sa my paper. Ito yung ginawa namin initial port assignment. Ito. So dito ko rin kukunin yung mga IP address later on. So now, let's move forward to layout. Ayan. Add lang na laptop 2. So for VLAN 1, we have 4 in devices. So tatlong laptop ay ayan, tatlong laptops and isang PC. Ayan. Ayan. So for another VLAN, let's add some laptops here. 1, kailangan na 7 in devices. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ayan. Then next is VLAN 3 naman. And for VLAN 3, we're going to use or need 6 devices. 2, 3. Yan. So let's just arrange it. And then another para sa building 2. So this is from switch 1. And then now we're going to add in devices in switch number 2. So again, in building 2, VLAN 2, we're going to need a 5 laptops. 2, 3, let's just arrange it. Yeah. And then next is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yan, so may 8 na. And then last VLAN group is for apat na laptops. 2, 3, and 4. Ayan. So, next is mag-assign naman tayo ng or mag-add naman tayo ng isang network, which is network devices, and we're going to use the switch with 24 ports. Ayan. So, in this part, we're going to then switch 1, and then for the next switch is we have the switch 2. Ayan. Okay, next is maglalagay na tayo ng connection. So, if we are going to connect end devices in the router or switch, we're going to use the straight through and straight through cable. So, click fast ethernet. Ayan. So, ay, wait lang pala. Wait lang. Ayan. I-group muna natin sila. Sorry. Ayan. So, let's rename this as like VLAN 2. Then name HM. Next is VLAN 3 CIT. Next is VLAN 4 Kava. And next is again VLAN 2 HM. VLAN 3 CIT. Then here VLAN 4, which is Kaba. Ayan. Skip lang natin. Ayan. So, double check natin. Tatlong laptop, isang PC. Nandito naman is 7 laptops. 1, 2, 3, 7, and then 6. Nandito naman is 5. Then 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. then 4. Ayan, so now add na tayo ng straight through cable. Okay, from VLAN 1, ang naka-reserve na port para sa kanya is um, fast Ethernet 1 to 6 port. Ayan, so dito sa Ethernet, ayan, 1 to 6 lang. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for VLAN 3, um, 7 to 15 ports. Ayan, yun yung um, nakalaan para doon. Again, 7 to 15 ports. Straight through 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ayan. And for VLAN 4, ang reserved na ports para dito is from Fast Ethernet 16 to 21. So, we're going to use 16. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Okay, so now na meron na tayong dito, um, sa VLAN 2 naman, ay sa may building 2 naman, sa switch 2. Yan. Again, for VLAN 2, ang reserved ports dyan is, ang compatible na ports dyan is for fast Ethernet 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, and VLAN 3, 7 to 15 ports. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ayan. So, okay na to. Meron na tayo dito. Then, next is the VLAN 4, which is 16 to 21 ports ang dapat magamit. 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, so okay na. Okay na sila, and Hmm, ayusin lang natin siya. Sige. Yan. Ayan, okay na. And now, um, i-click, mag-configure na tayo. We're going to configure switches. Ayan. So, or hindi pa pala. Maglalagay muna tayo ng mga IP address. Ayan. So, the IP address magagaling po dito. Ayan. So, first thing first, laptop 1, desktop, IP configuration, um, then that's 10.0.1.1, enter. Ayan. So, pag titignan natin siya, meron na. Okay, laptop 2, desktop, IP configuration, 10.0.1.2, and then, 4. Ayan. Next is dito tayo sa may VLAN 2. Ito naman sa building 2. Or sige, kahit mamaya na. Ito na lang. So, building 1 CIT is ito. VLAN 4. 172.16.0.1. So, see, ayan. 255.255.00. Okay. Next is ito naman ito. Net 3. Net 4. Net 5. Net 6. And lastly, net 7. Okay, so okay na yan. Next is dito naman sa VLAN 4 or sa Kaba. 192.168.2.1. 2.1. So IP address is double check natin. 255.255.255.0. Okay. Next is ano yan? That ano yung pangalawa? That 2. That 3. That 4. That 5. And 6. Ayan, again dito naman tayo sa switch 2. So, ang huling gamit natin dito is yung 4. So, ngayon is ang gamit natin is yung 5. Ayan. 10.0, 10.0, dot 0, dot 1.5, 10.0, dot 1.5, dot 6, dot 7, dot 8, and dot 9. Okay. So, okay na to. Ayan. So, next is the VLAN 3. Building 2. Ayan. 172. Check natin kung ano yung last na config. 07. So, mag-start tayo sa 08. 08. 09. Zero 10. And next is 011. And then 012. 013. 0.4.14. And point or dot 15. Ayan. So, okay na. Dot 15. Okay, for the last VLAN 4, gagamitin natin is yung huling IP address. The 26, so gagamitin natin is dot 7. Dot 7. Dot 8. Dot 9. And lastly, dot 10. Ayan, so since okay na itong mga IP address nila. And then now let's proceed na sa pag configure sa bawat switch. So sa bawat switch muna tayo. So unahin na natin ang switch 1. So click switch 1. Go to CLI. Yan. Then switch. First thing first is enable. And as you can see, wait lang, delete natin to. Ayan. So as you can see, nung nag-type tayo ng enable, may lumabas na hashtag or yung short. Ayan. Next is configure terminal. Ayan. For configure terminal, just ayan. So, inaalaw tayo para mag-configure dito sa terminal. Next is change the host name or yung switch name natin is i-rename natin siya for like building building 1 building 1 switch 1. So ayan, click enter. Ayan. So may changes. Atong dating switch na yan is na-change natin ng building 1 dash dash switch 1. Okay, so next is banner MOTT hashtag unauthorized access is strictly prohibited. Okay, so kung maglalagay tayo ng banner, starts with ito, naglagay tayo ng hashtag or the sign number, and then of course closing, and then ayan. So dito sa part na to, yung banner and MOTD and unauthorized message or unauthorized access is strictly prohibited is um this will show message na para sa authentication, and so you can enter without without authorization or yeah. Okay, for the next one, just click um no IP domain lookup. So no IP domain lookup, meaning to say it will not show you any bad transmission dito. And next is enable secret, meaning to say you are allowed or you are required to add a password or pin code para hindi ma-access yung switch ito na to. Mamaya later on papakita natin. Then after that is line console 0. So itong line na to is if ever man na may if ever na yung once device is connected directly in network device is naglalagay siya ng authentication. Ayan. So alam na natin na ang line console 0 is for para sa device na if ever is maglalagay siya ng authentication. Ayan. For the next line is password. So we're going to add a password. So for this, let's just say na ang password natin is for 1234. Ayan. And log in. And next line is the line VTY04. So para sa line virtual and terminal 04, this allows the admin to remote access everywhere. If ever nasa building 1 siya, he or she can access the the switch. Ayan. Okay, so maglagay tayo ng password para sa admin. So, ayan, password is admin and login and exit and exit enter. And so as you can see, um nag-show yung the banner kanina na unauthorized access is strictly prohibited. And so para ma-access natin yung switch natin or yung is we need to encode our pin. Ayan. So, yan. Na-access na natin yung switch 1. But, hindi natin ma-access yung enable if ever. And then, kailangan natin insert ulit yung another password na 34. Ayan. So, ayan, pwede na. So, may enable na. So, meron na hash doon. May hashtag na doon. May same number na. So, we can now proceed to our gonna proceed to the next switch, and we need to configure din yung kabilang switch. Same process, of course. Go to CLI and then enter. So first thing first is to enable muna natin siya. Then enable, meron ng hashtag dyan. May hashtag na. And then configure terminal. And okay na. And first thing first is to change the building to switch to. And switch to. And then banner LOTT hashtag unauthorized access is strictly prohibited, and then closing para maging valid yung pag implement natin ng banner. Okay, next is no IP domain lookup, and then enable secret 1234 line console 0 1234 also login, and then line bty04 and then password admin login and exit exit and exit. So try natin. So again, may banner na ulit tayo, and then para ma-access natin is input lang natin yung password, and makita natin na-access natin yung switch, but we can fully access the CLI if hindi natin bubuksan yung enable. And so okay na. So nabuksan na natin ulit yung enable. Okay, now is para naman sa susunod nating steps. For the next step, we're going to change na going to change the ID, the VLAN ID and the VLAN name. Yan. So first is click the switch 1 ulit, CLI, and then and so enable, exit muna tayo, exit. Ayan, so 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 enable 2 3 4. Okay, next is i-show na natin yung show VLAN brief. And so here, as you can see, may default name, may default na VLAN na dito. Ayan. And ngayon, ang gagawin natin is gagawa tayo ng or mag-add tayo ng another VLAN ID and then VLAN name. So this will be our VLAN ID, the VLAN 2, and then our name is HM, CIT, and Kaba. Okay, so para dyan is, let's say, configure terminal, and then next is VLAN 2 muna, and then name HM. Ayan. So if gusto natin makita na nag-show o kung meron na nga siya dito, let's just show VLAN brief, or sorry, kailangan pala natin i-exit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enable 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Show VLAN brief. Ayan. So, meron na. Nailagay na natin yung HM dito sa 2. Ay, meron na tayong inad na VLAN ID and the department or the HM. And again, next, configure terminal. And then, mag-add lang tayo ng another VLAN. VLAN 3. Name is CIT. Then, again, is VLAN 4. 4. Name is Kaba. Ayan, so, next is i-exit na natin para makita na natin kung meron na 2, 3, 4, enable 1, 2, 3, 4, and then show VLAN brief. Ayan. So, nakapag-add na tayo ng VLAN ID, VLAN name, and so meron na tayo dito. So, next is gagawa tayo naman ng para sa switch 2. Ayan. So, exit lang natin to. Ayan. Exit na tayo. So, input lang natin yung password kanina, yung PIN, and then enable, and yung PIN again. And so, since na-access natin yung enable at yung loob ng switch, we're now ready to configure terminal. And show muna natin kung tingnan muna natin or check muna natin kung meron ng mga na-configure na ba dati. Ito, kung meron na. Ayan, so as you can see, gaya kanina, walang ibang nakalagay dito na VLAN, which is ito lang VLAN 1 at saka default. Ngayon, mag-add naman tayo ng para dito sa switch 2, and we have VLAN 2 for HM, VLAN 3 for CIT, and VLAN 4 for Kappa. Ayan, so we're going to exit first. Ayan, and then for enable, ayan, and then ayan, so pwede na natin simulan ulit yung pag-configure sa configure terminal. Ayan. So, VLAN 2, name HM, VLAN 3, name is CIT, and then VLAN 4, name is Kaba. And so let's try to exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, enable 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayan, show VLAN brief kung may na-add ba. Ayan. So, same lang din kanina dito sa may switch 1, sir, na nakapag-add tayo ng VLAN ID 234 and na-change natin yung name na HM, CIT, and Kappa. Ayan. So, now let's proceed naman sa CLI ng switch 1. And now is, gagawin natin is mag-a-attach naman tayo or maglalagay naman tayo ng VLAN ports. Yung VLAN ports is, ang VLAN ports na gagawin natin is, ayan, tawag dito, kumbaga, sa VLAN 1 or sa VLAN 2, merong specific na ports lang. May range, kumbaga, ang range ng VLAN 2 is, ang range ng VLAN 2 is for Fast Ethernet 1 to 6. Ayan. And for VLAN 3 naman, ang range lang ng ports niya is from VLAN 7 to VLAN 15, VLAN ay port 7 to ports 15. Ayan, and pag VLAN 4, ang fast Ethernet port range niya lang is from port 16 to 21. Okay, so para mag-configure naman tayo nun, is another configure ulit. Configure terminal. Ayan. And then, mag-add na tayo ng interface range FA0 FA0126. Ayan. And then, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 2. And then, try lang natin kung pumasok ba. Let's just say show VLAN brief. Ayan. So, ito, na-implement natin yung na yun, yung range na yun. So, for HM, sa VLAN 2, HM department, ang range lang ng ports niya is from 1 to 6. Ayan. So, lagyan naman natin yung VLAN 3 and VLAN 4, which is the CIT and the CABA department. Okay, again, configure terminal. And then, interface range FA0 to 7 to 15. Switch port mode access switch port access VLAN 3, and then interface range FA to 16 to 21. Switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 4. Ayan, so okay na. And tignan lang natin, i-check lang natin kung pumasok ba siya. Show VLAN brief. Ayan. So as you can see, for VLAN 2 HM department, we also have the fast Ethernet range port 1 to 6, and then 7 to 15 naman sa VLAN 3 CIT department, and 16 to 21 ports naman para sa CABA department or sa VLAN 4. Ayan. So, meron na, nakapag-assign na tayo ng VLAN ID and VLAN name para sa switch 1. Now, let's proceed to switch 2 naman. So, ang last dito kanina is kailangan din mag-configure ng bagong terminal. And then, mag-add lang tayo ng same process lang din, kaya dito sa may switch 1 natin. Interface range FA0 dot 1 to 6 and 1 to 6, and then switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 2. Ayan, exit natin and then try natin kung meron ba doon, kung pumasok ba itong una. Enable 1, 2, 3, 4, show VLAN brief. Ayan, meron na yung port 1 to 6 sa VLAN 2 HF department. Again, configure terminal lang ulit. Interface range FA0 to 7215, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 3. Again, interface range FA0 to 16 to 21. Interface switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 4. And then exit lang. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Show VLAN. Check lang natin ulit. Ayan. So, again, once again, sir. So, sa VLAN 2 na inassign natin na ID and HM department from 1 to 6 ports, yan lang yung range niya. And for VLAN 3, si IT department from port number 7 to 15. And for VLAN 4, Cabo department is from 16 to 21. Ayan. So, since okay na now, is mag-a-assign naman tayo ng trunk port interface using the crossover. So, close lang natin muna yan. And then, ang gagawin natin is, okay, so kanina po, pag in-device at saka router or switch yung i-connect natin, ang gagamitin natin connection ay straight through cable or straight through connection. But, pag gagamit tayo ng router to router or switch to switch, we're going to use the crossover connection. And so, from switch 1, we're going to use the fast Ethernet port number 22 and also dito din. Ayan. So, ayan. So, sa switch 1, open natin yung CLI ng switch 1. Exit lang natin to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enable 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayan. So, first thing first, we have to configure na our terminal. And then, mag-assign tayo ng ports para dun sa switch and sa another switch 1 from switch 2. So, for that, interface fast Ethernet 22 kasi yun yung ginamit nating ports kanina from switch. Sige ko lang. Interface fast Ethernet port number 22. Ayan. And then, sige lang. Hindi yan. Switch port mode trunk. Ayan. And then, switch port trunk allowed VLAN 1 to 99. Okay, so sabi, this line from 1 to 99 can use trunk sa isang port. Ayan. Exit, exit, exit. Okay, and now, gawin din natin yun sa switch 2. Ayan. Exit lang tayo dito. Then, password. Enable, tas password ulit. So, nandito na tayo sa enable. Ang gawin natin is mag-configure na. Configure terminal. Interface. FA0-22. Kasi yan yung ginamit natin kanina. And next is the switch port mode is trunk. Kasi trunk port yung kailangan natin ma-access. Switch port trunk allowed VLAN 1299. Okay, again, this line with switch port trunk allowed, inaalaw niya na from VLAN 1 to 99 is pwedeng magamit or pwedeng magamit sa trunk, ayan, trunk port, ayan. And exit na tayo. Exit, exit, and exit. Okay, so tapos na tayo sa pag-assign ng VLAN ID and name. So now, let's go to data packets and simulation na tayo. So ito, para sa packets, ito kailanganin natin to and simply connect this. Ayan. So parang from 1, laptop 1 to laptop 2 and laptop 2 to laptop 3 and laptop 3 to PC 4 and PC 4 to laptop 1. And next is laptop 4 to laptop 5 and laptop 5 to laptop 6, laptop 6 to laptop 7, laptop 7 to laptop 8, laptop 8 to laptop 9, and laptop 9 to laptop 10, and lastly laptop 10 to laptop 4. Yan. Dito naman sa VLAN 4, laptop 11 to laptop 12, and laptop 12 to laptop 13, and laptop 13 to laptop 14, and 14 to 15, and 15 to 16, and laptop 16 going back to laptop 11. Okay, same process for building to switch to VLAN number 2 for HM department. So for laptop 17 to laptop 18, laptop 18 to 19, and laptop 19 to 20, and 20 to 21, and laptop 21 going back to laptop 17, 22 to 23, 23 to 24, 24 to 25, 25 to 26, 26 to 27, 27 to 28, 28 to 29, 29 to 22. And next is laptop 30 to laptop 31, laptop 31 to laptop 32, laptop 32 to laptop 33, and lastly, laptop 30 to laptop 33 to laptop 30. Ayan, so nakapag-assign na tayo ng mga data packets, each and devices. Now, ito try na natin mag-simulate. So now, open simulation. Ayan. And then, we're going to play or start. So, not responding. Ayan, so okay na. So, in progress pa lang. Sir, in progress pa lang po. So, hindi pa natatapos yung process. Hintayin lang natin hanggang sa maging successful. Yan, so, sir, as you can see naman po dito sa ating, dito sa pinaka-dashboard niya, um, lahat ng status po ng mga end devices and sa mga destination po nila is naging successful po. So, walang naging problem in regards sa mga connections. Ayan. Ay, edit lang natin to. Okay. And save lang natin siya. Ayan. And so, as of now, wala pa rin pong error or any failed na connection. Ayan. So, sa simulation po natin is successful po lahat. And yeah. And I think, sir, that's all for my video presentation regarding the demonstration of VLAN configuration with trunk port. Ayan. So, and start lang i-pilit natin sa simulation real time. And okay na. And that's all, sir. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.